Listen carefully, my child. I need to tell you something important now because I see a difficult time approaching that might bring you sadness. It is very important you pay close attention to my words. My cherished child, you are not able to see the challenging period that is approaching your life. My desire is for you to avoid harm and difficulty. I am not telling you this to scare you. I want you to know what is happening so I can guide you to the way of real life and wisdom. This time is nearer than you know, and the choices you are making now matter more than you can tell. I have observed each step you have walked and understood every thought within you. I see your spirit is heavy. I am speaking clearly now with seriousness because my love for you is more than you can grasp. This challenging time coming is not a punishment from me. I am standing between you and the dark, offering my light. You need to stop rushing. You are not alone, my child. Even if you often feel like you are. I see the tears you hide and the heavy things you carry. I see you try to seem strong even when your heart is hurting. You might think no one sees, but I see. I have always seen, that includes you, my beloved one. Yes, especially you. Things around you, choices others make, dangers you do not see. And times that look ordinary but have a deeper fight in the spirit are present. Forces against you want to hurt you. They oppose you not due to your fragility but because of the great worth I have placed within you. They fear what is within you, the good things I have put inside you. The challenging time approaching can be avoided if you hear me now. You avoid it not through fearful retreat but by moving forward under my direction. Some people you need to step back from, some ways of behaving you need to stop. Your pace of life needs to become slower so you can hear my voice plainly again. I am calling you to return to me now. Stop right where you are. Turn your face toward me and listen closely. I am calling you by the name you know. I have prepared a place for you, my child, not just for later after this life but here in this very time. It is a way built on my sure promises and full of my wisdom. But to find it, you must let go of what feels urgent right now to gain what lasts always. You must stop thinking you control everything and just take my hand with the simple faith a small child has. I know it is hard for you to trust. I know you have felt let down. Others have disappointed and harmed you, including some whose role was to keep you safe. But I am not like that. I never change. I never lie. I never fail to do what I say. When I say I love you, that is forever. When I promise to keep you safe, that is not just a wish, it is a sure promise. I keep watch over you as you rest. I am near your home even now. But your own will, the choices you make, these matter greatly. They either let my help come to you or they keep my protection away. I will never force myself into your life. But when you choose to open the door, I will come in completely with kindness and saving help. That feeling of not being settled when you were near certain people, that pause before you made a choice, that was my voice to you. I am not only in the noise, I am often there in the quiet. Hear me, my child, not only with your hearing but with the core of who you are. Turn your attention toward me. I will show you again how to tell what is real and good. I will help the part of you deep inside learn to know my voice. You might not see how things connect, but I see the whole picture. What feels like a mistake in direction might truly be me protecting you from hurt. What seems like just waiting might be me holding you safe. Trust me when I say not every opportunity that shows up is from me. Not every way that opens is one you should follow. Forces against you know how to make dangers seem like good things. But I will show you how to know the difference. If you stay near me, it is vital that you stay close to me, my child, more than you ever have. The time is growing more serious. The moments feel more urgent. But you do not need to fear the dark places because you carry a light inside you, a light that I myself put there. But for that light to shine strong, it needs to be fed by spending time with me. You must come away to be with me, not just now and then, not only when things are difficult, but each day in every moment. I will keep you safe in my care. There is something you are planning to do soon, a choice you are ready to make, maybe even very soon. I am telling you now, stop and wait. Don't rush ahead. Bring this thing to me. Lay it before me. It might seem right to you, but I see the end result from the beginning. Trust that when I hold something back from you, it is not to be mean. It is because I know what is best. What I give is always better. Always. I want to make you whole, not just from hurts you can see. I want to free you from hurt inside, from hard feelings, from being worn out, from hidden heavy loads and quiet sadness. I want to bring back your joy, your lightness of heart, your sense of wonder. But for this to happen, you must take fully from me. Come and spend time with me again. Come into the quiet. Let the noise of the world become quiet. Let what other people think not matter so much. I wish to share insights with you, unveil certain realities, and show you the way forward. I am offering you clarity right now, not just directions to follow but my very presence. Remember, I am your steady guide. I am the quiet center within you. I am where you are truly safe. It grieves me to see you in pain, my child. I formed you deliberately with a specific purpose in mind. This moment right where you are is part of my larger design, a time for restoration, a time when I draw you closer to safety. Listen closely to the quiet prompting within you. My beloved child, these thoughts I am sharing are deeply intentional, not random or without purpose. They flow from the core of my eternal care for you. I knew you fully before you ever took form. You were woven into my intentions from the start. I fashioned you with purpose and breathed into you a future stretching far beyond your current sight or understanding. There is a specific season I foresee, one I have allowed, which holds both a warning and an opportunity for deeper insight. This period is not intended as a penalty or to crush you but rather to awaken you fully. Yes, I have seen this time. Yes, I knew it would arrive. But my cherished child, do not imagine that because I see something ahead, it is unchangeable. Do not confuse my foreknowledge with an unalterable decree. I have given you the capacity to influence events when you speak with me. Listen for my voice and keep your heart aligned with mine, my child. The paths I have shown you can be softened. The circumstances I have allowed can be altered. You live through time, piece by piece. I hold all time, the past, the present, and the future, within my complete understanding. I know what is coming, but I also know the resilience I have placed within you. My vision doesn't just encompass what might happen, I also see the fresh possibilities that unfold when you move forward in trust and seek my closeness. Do you understand this truth, my beloved? You are not bound to a path leading to destruction. I have always made a way for you to return. I have always permitted things to shift. Certain events that appear inevitable can be changed when you ask me to step in. Approaching hardships can be eased by a heartfelt request. At times, trials, illness, sorrow, or difficulties are allowed, not as a final sentence but as an invitation for you to turn toward me, to choose differently, to strengthen your bond through speaking with me. These are not unchangeable pronouncements, my child. They are opportunities, even when they cause pain, to draw near to me and live your life with fresh insight and my blessing. Do not believe the lie that everything is predetermined and cannot change. Yes, I am your God, unchanging in my nature. But I invite you into the wonder of our bond, where your decisions have consequence, where your requests bring change, and where staying close to me can alter the direction of events. How you act, how you live, the choices you make, they truly impact things. Not just for you in this moment but for those who come after you. Heeding my voice today can spare you sorrow later. Speaking with me today can deflect difficulty tonight. When you opt for love, when you opt for forgiveness, when you opt to act rightly even when unseen, you set things in motion that bring change. You are pushing back darkness. You are establishing sources of light that will bring forth good results when the time is right. Every single detail of your life is known to me. Not one moment of sorrow you feel, not one good deed you perform escapes my awareness. I hold them all in remembrance. And I will surely honor your faithfulness. Even when things do not turn out the way you hoped, have confidence in me. My blessings may not be immediately visible, but they are consistently fitting, consistently flawless, consistently enduring perpetually. I do not give only temporary gifts. I reward you with inner quiet, with growth within your spirit, with a deeper connection to me. And what could possibly hold more worth than that? Some individuals will move away from you. There will be times when you feel completely misunderstood. But do not let your heart become hard. Keep it tender towards me. Keep showing love. Keep doing good even when it feels like the effort is wasted. For every kind word you speak, every act of mercy you show, every humble response you give, builds strength around your soul and prepares you for future abundance beyond anything you can imagine. And when hurt comes, if the difficult moment I warned you about still arrives despite everything, do not lose hope. You are not overcome. You are not forgotten. Let it teach you. Let it bring you even closer to my side. Let it break down what needs to be broken so I can build you up on a stronger base. You are not being ruined, you are being made new. Remember this, my beloved one. Even my beloved one felt deep sorrow. Even he felt the heavy weight of pain. Suffering is not a sign that I am absent. Frequently, it is precisely within suffering that my power and goodness become most apparent. In your weakness, do not let your pain be without purpose. Give it to me. Let me bring beauty out of your sadness. My child, I am far from finished with you. There are days ahead filled with wonder, with moments of meeting me in unexpected ways, with a clear purpose and beauty you cannot yet see. The one who stands against me wants to convince you that it's over, that you missed your chance, that you failed too many times, that you've gone too far. But he speaks lies. I bring back what others say is gone forever. I make up for lost time. I rebuild what seems broken beyond repair. I bring life to what feels dead. This moment I have spoken of, the one set apart for you, can become a story of my goodness instead of a disaster. It can become the point in your life you recall and think, this is when everything shifted. This is not due to being shielded from hurt but because you were guarded against utter ruin. This is not because you were flawless but because you sought me at the critical moment. That is all I ask, not perfection, just a willingness to yield to me. Let your prayers be honest. Let your prayers be real. I don't need you to put on a show. I need you to open your heart to me. I will be there with you. Pour out your worries, your hopes, your questions. I will answer you. Perhaps the response won't be the one you are anticipating, but it will consistently be precisely what is required for you. You are not subject to random chance. You are a vessel carrying my light, and your story is still unfolding. Every part of your journey matters. Every choice you make has meaning. Even the smallest act of obedience can change the path for those who come after you. You cannot yet perceive the complete scope of your life's influence, but I can. And it is good in my eyes. So rise up now, my cherished child. Rise up in prayer. Rise up in love. Rise up in goodness. Rise up in letting go of hurt. Rise up in inner strength. Let this be the day you begin a new chapter. And if that difficult moment still arrives, if the challenge still burns, if the troubles still crash around you, let that be the day you remained unyielding. Let that be the day you came to know the absolute firmness of my love. You are not walking towards disaster. You are walking towards the future I have planned for you. Whether by avoiding the trouble or by enduring it with me, you will overcome. I am ahead of you. I am next to you. I surround you completely. And I will uphold you when your own strength is gone. Trust me, I hold the complete understanding of how to navigate this moment. I know the way forward for you, and I will never step away from your side. Not now, not ever. Keep your gaze fixed on me. Keep your heart open to my guidance. Keep your inner self ready to follow. Move forward now, my child, not with worry but with firm trust. Speak words that bring life. Live in the truth. Show deep affection for others. Pray with confidence. And no matter what unfolds, remember this one thing: I am with you. I am for you. And I am not finished yet. My precious one, there is something important I need to share with you right now. It must be at this specific time, my child. I am telling you this for a clear reason, because you truly do not see everything that is taking place in your life and in the unseen spaces around you. My child, you cannot see the whole picture. You might feel unsure, adrift, and possibly fearful. Yet I behold the whole path from its beginning to its conclusion. You are observing fragments while I am the one who encompasses the full narrative of your life. I know what has happened, what is happening now, and what is yet to come. Nothing you experience is hidden from my view. Things have been shifting in the spiritual world that you cannot sense with your natural eyes. Forces are working on your behalf. Victories are being won for you, even while you rest. There were moments you thought were just by chance, but they were my hand at work, planned by my love, specifically for you. You are not moving through this existence by yourself. You are not misunderstood by me. I have been speaking to you softly, quietly, steadily. But now I need you to hear me clearly. Now I must get your attention and awaken you to the importance of this time. Too much rests on this moment. There are paths I am about to open for you and others I must close off. If you fail to listen, if your heart is not inclined towards me, you could easily miss the path I am preparing for you. You might try to go back to something I have sealed shut for your safety. You have wondered why some things haven't gone as you planned. You have experienced sadness concerning what you have lost, what was removed, and what feels withheld. But I see further ahead. I see what you cannot. I saw the dangers that were set for you. I saw the hidden problems and chances you desperately wanted. I saw the deep pain you would have faced if I had not stepped in. Do not think my saying no is harshness. It is my love. It is my protection. It is preparing you. It is making you stronger. There are things you requested that I did not grant in the manner you anticipated because the outcome you desired would have steered you away from the correct path. You asked for something good, but that thing you called a blessing would have become a heavy weight, a tie that held you back, a turn away from why you are here. I am the one who answers with forever in mind. You see your day, I see the future for many lives connected to yours. You see hurt, I see new life beginning. You see things falling apart, I see something being built. My child, trust me even when you don't understand. Trust me when I seem quiet, for I am always working. Trust me when your heart aches, for I am closer to you than the air you breathe. You are not in this place by chance. Every step you have taken was guided, even the ones you feel were wrong turns. I can bring good out of all of it. Nothing is wasted with me. Not your sadness, not your stumbles, not when you felt lost. I can use all of it. And I will use all of it. My cherished child, attend carefully now, for what I am preparing to tell you carries significance, yet it comes enveloped in my peace. I know you have faced circumstances that appeared without warning. I understand how particular moments have felt like a fierce storm assaulting all you had carefully built. I know this disturbs you, leaving you gasping and full of questions. Why now? Why this experience? But I want you to grasp something profound, something eternal. Nothing enters your life without first passing through my awareness and allowance. What seems sudden to you is never sudden to me. I do not react in haste. I do not falter or adjust course or struggle to keep pace. I am not taken by surprise by what unfolds in your journey. Every detail, every unforeseen turn, every path you didn't expect to take, it is all within my watchful gaze. I know the entirety from the very beginning. What you perceive as abrupt, I see as aligned with my timing. What you perceive as disorder, I see as my design unfolding. It is not random chance or accident. It is deliberate precision, clear purpose, and perfect timing. When you felt caught off guard, I was fully present. My beloved, when a path closed, when an opportunity faded, when illness arrived, when a friend withdrew, when your plans unraveled, I remained steadfast on my throne. I did not leave you. I did not abandon the intentions I hold for your life. You may feel as though everything shifted in an instant, but that moment merely revealed what I had already prepared you to walk through. It was a part of your journey, not its conclusion. There are things I permit, not to break you but to refine you, to awaken you, to help you mature. You are not required to understand every reason, but I do ask you to place your trust in me through them. The adversary desires you to believe that unexpected hardship means you have strayed from my will. But I assure you, my cherished one, sometimes the very sign that you are walking within my will is the challenge, the stretching, the unforeseen shift. You might feel like one moment you were walking freely and the next you were caught off guard. Perhaps one moment you felt safe and the next you faced great difficulty. Yet through every abrupt change, my purpose held firm. Renewal followed hardship. Victory followed suffering. This holds true for your life as well, my child. You must not believe that what interrupts your expectations also interrupts my will for you. You are not failing simply because your situation feels strange or unfamiliar. You are not adrift just because the path you are on was not the one you envisioned. You may desire a smooth, predictable journey. I desire a strong, resilient spirit within you. You seek immediate answers. I seek deeper connection with you. I am cultivating perseverance within you. I am working deep inside you, changing you. Think of the times things didn't go as you expected, even when they brought you sadness, even when they made you question everything. I permitted those moments for a reason. There were lessons you couldn't have learned without that upset. There were good things you couldn't have received if your world hadn't shifted. I am making your spirit strong, resilient against hardship. I am building a trust in you that doesn't need every question answered to believe. I am creating a quiet certainty that doesn't depend on understanding everything. Perhaps you wonder why I didn't give you notice before difficult times arrived. But my beloved one, I did speak of this. I assured you I would stay near. I told you that struggles would appear. I warned you that trouble exists in this world. Yet, I also urged you to be brave because I have already triumphed over it. I told you I would never leave you. I told you I would always be your strength. I told you I would make everything work out for your good. These are not just empty words. They are what holds you steady. When things happen suddenly, don't let your confidence in me waver. Your reliance must rest on something more solid than your changing situation. It must be fixed on who I am, not on what I provide or what I allow to be removed. I am still good even when life feels hard. I am still true even when everything around you feels unsteady. I remain your father even when others let you down. I am still your provider when resources seem scarce. I am still your healer when physical struggles continue. I remain your shepherd even when the path ahead is unclear. You don't need to understand every step to keep moving forward. Sometimes I only show you the single step directly in front of you, not the whole way ahead. This is on purpose. If you could see everything coming, you might rush ahead without thinking or you might freeze with fear. But when you give me control of the moments you didn't see coming, the changes, the delays, the upsets, then you walk forward led by trust, not by what you can see. And your trust pleases me. Your trust can overcome great difficulties. Your trust brings stillness to the worry inside, even if the storm around you keeps raging. I don't want you to spend your life worrying about what's next. I don't want you to constantly prepare for trouble every time you find peace. That is not how I made you to live, my cherished child. I want you to move forward with assurance, not in your own abilities but in me. I want you to greet each morning not by wondering, could something difficult occur today, but by affirming, whatever happens today, my God is here with me. That is the life I wish for you, finding rest in my presence, not attempting to manage everything. My beloved, you weren't made to carry that heaviness. Knowing and directing the future is a weight only I am meant to bear. I am the one who encompasses the future. I don't need you to guess your future. I require you to follow me one step at a time. What if that moment you felt interrupted was actually me guiding you? What if the door that closed was my protection you didn't see? What if the unexpected shift in path was me protecting you from a danger you could not perceive? In the end, my ways are kind, even if they feel rough right now. My love for you reaches far beyond what feels comfortable. But one day, looking back, you will be thankful I didn't give you what you believed you needed. In time, you will understand that the road you believed was a deviation was the road I intended for you from the start. One day, you will understand that the sudden difficulty showed you what was solid and what wasn't. This isn't to punish you. It's to make you ready. I am not bringing uncertainty into your life to be harsh. I am strengthening your spirit so it cannot be moved. I desire for you to live with open hands, a willing heart, and your gaze fixed on me. That is the place where genuine freedom resides, not in having knowledge of what tomorrow contains but in knowing the one who encompasses tomorrow. Not in possessing every answer but in placing your trust in the one who knows. You have seen how things can change in an instant, one message, one choice, one health report, one leaving. And it may have felt as though your very foundation crumbled. But did you notice what remained after the turmoil quieted? You were still standing. I kept you going. I sheltered you. I preserved you. You believed you would not endure it. Yet you did. And I was present with you through each instant, every breath, every tear. I was closer than you knew. Cease waiting for life to become foreseeable before you put your trust in me. I never promised predictability. I promised my presence. I never said you wouldn't face storms. I said the storm wouldn't destroy you. I never stated that you would not face trials. When you begin to view every abrupt change as a sacred invitation, everything shifts. You stop panicking and start praying. You stop holding tightly and start yielding. You cease being afraid of what is unknown and begin to anticipate my intervention. You cease questioning why and begin asking, what next, my Lord? This is the point where a deep peace starts as you grasp that nothing in your life occurs by chance. Nothing is without purpose. Nothing is missed. I am actively writing the story of your life. I am not just watching it happen. I act with clear intent at times because I am concerned with the specifics. I act with complete wisdom and flawless timing. Every turn you didn't expect is part of my plan. Every moment of stillness has meaning. Every sudden chapter is preparing for the next. My stories are not rushed. They are brought to full completion. My capacity is not restricted by your deviations from the path. Things that seem completely broken, I can fix in ways that will amaze you. Things that feel delayed, I can speed up. Things that seem permanently lost, I can restore. But you must release your own schedule. Let go of your ideas about how things should unfold. Put down the heavy weight of what you expect. I am making you ready for what is to come. I am active in ways you cannot see. I am arranging events that will meet your life precisely when they are set to. When that moment arrives, when it appears without your anticipation, I want you to recall this: I orchestrate it. Understand this, my beloved one. Whatever arrives in your journey, I have permitted it not to weigh you down but to achieve something that endures always. Welcome everything that unfolds in your life, my child. Whether it seems like light or darkness, an opportunity appearing or one fading, the start of a new phase or the conclusion of what has been. Accept it with a tranquil heart. Let my stillness fill you as you face it. Do not rush away from where I have placed you now. Do not resent the passage of time itself. Do not fear when circumstances change without warning. Do not let frustration guide your words towards hardship. In every situation, I am actively present. I am establishing something that will never fade. Know this truth, my precious child. Your life is not a series of unconnected occurrences. It is a sacred account I am deliberately revealing, filled with intention, resilience, and direction. Each piece is known intimately by me and carries deep value. So breathe deeply, my child. Let my peace settle over you right now. You can cease bracing yourself against what might arrive. There is no need for alarm when conditions shift. You do not have to dread what tomorrow holds. You are not left to the influence of things you cannot perceive. You are held securely by the one who perceives and comprehends everything. And I am for you. I am with you. I am writing your story with affection and clear sight in my eyes. Every sudden turn is part of a sovereign purpose. And when it comes, whatever form it takes, joy or sorrow, breakthrough or struggle, you can meet it with confidence. Not because of your own might but because I am mighty. You belong to me. I hold you in my keeping. I always will. So pour out kindness freely. Give it with unwavering resolve. Let kindness be the path you always follow. This world does not long for empty words. It truly craves kindness demonstrated. If you do not offer it, who will? This is not harshness. It is understanding. I know that placing you where you can touch others while your spirit carries lingering pain could cause the good I intend to falter under the burden of those unhealed places. Sometimes the way forward is not found in seeking more counsel. It is not found among crowds. It is not simply in trying harder. The way is often revealed precisely where kindness was last turned away. Return to that place. Offer pardon. Let go of what has passed. Extend kindness yet again. For my presence sees all things, and it always answers kindness. Listen to this truth from my heart, my beloved. Kindness is not a fragile trait. Kindness is your genuine strength. Kindness is your victory. Kindness represents the fundamental core of your being. You are not merely instructed to be kind. You were created for this very purpose. You are more than one who simply trusts. You are a representative of heaven. The true language of heaven is not arrogance, strength of might, or outward success. It is kindness. If my dwelling place is founded upon kindness, then you are one who bears that identical kindness, not a kindness that depends on easy circumstances or one that wavers when difficult times arrive. Therefore, move forward now, my precious one. These thoughts I share with you are not without design. I have led you precisely to this moment. I see the quiet loads you carry, my child, and the strength you show when no one is watching. My eyes are on you with gentle care, not to find fault. I speak something plain to you now, a truth that lasts. I desire you to undertake this action for my sake. It will bring me great happiness. I am not looking for you to be perfect, but for a spirit ready to say yes. You do not need to have every answer or show yourself without any flaw. What holds true value is not your flawless performance but the posture of your inner being. I have put something special inside you for this time. Others may not see its worth. You yourself may not fully understand it yet. Still, listening to me even in small things always means much in my eyes. Your quiet agreement right now could be the start of much good that follows. It could even be the very thing that helps another soul find their way. While others might not notice your steady heart, I value it greatly. I see the one who just says, "Yes, I will do this because you asked." That touches my heart deeply. That brings me joy. Stop for a moment now, my precious one. Look inward. If these words echo deep inside you, if you feel my nearness drawing you closer, understand this message is not meant for just anyone. This message is meant for souls who have felt unseen, those who have silently longed for a truth that addresses their spirit directly, dispelling the haze of uncertainty. This is that truth I offer. I am communicating with you presently, not to impose a burden but with calm assurance, not with strict demands but with joy. I am calling you not to just try harder on your own but to lean on me more fully. And when you answer, not seeking human approval, nor even a visible outcome, but solely because I requested it, I take notice. And I, your beginning, your leader, say with great joy within me, that one, they acted because they love me. And that makes all the difference. Let us focus on what I am primarily asking, do this out of love for me. This is not a command issued from a distance. My deep desire is for your actions to spring from a source of affection, from love rather than from fear. This does not sound like a sovereign demanding your obedience. It is the expression of a father who genuinely wishes to convey the feelings of my heart to my cherished child. Consider this, I, who encompass all existence, complete within myself and lacking nothing, incline toward you and whisper, performing this would have significance for me. I am not declaring, act thus or face repercussions. I am not demonstrating my vast might. I am revealing my tender approach, the compassionate spirit of a parent who earnestly yearns for a loving reply from the one I created. So listen closely now. Undertake this for me, my beloved. Not for human approval, nor because it seems logical to you, nor because those around you understand it, but because it touches my heart, knowing the love for me resides within you. And when that love is true, simply paying attention becomes a sign of deep loyalty to me. Now understand this more completely, my beloved child. The deed I request from you might remain unseen by worldly eyes. It may not bring you notice, attention, or even understanding from those nearest to you. It could be quiet, private, with no outward show. In fact, it might even seem like it doesn't make sense to people who don't see or hear what you do. But this is often the path for those I have set apart. They walk ways others do not understand because they are guided by insight only I have shown them. These were not just acts of doing what was asked, they were acts of deep trust in me. What I gave them to do did not make sense to human minds, but it had great effect in the unseen realm. And that is what the hidden thing I ask of you is about. It is about saying yes to something that might seem small but carries lasting weight. That feeling that makes you uneasy, that quiet sound you've tried to ignore, that is not just something to do. It is a proving ground. A proving ground that opens the way to your spirit growing strong, finding clear direction, and receiving my favor. So do not dismiss what I ask because it feels small. Do not delay it because it will not be seen by others. I am watching your response in the quiet moments. And when you do it for me, even when no one else notices, you influence places you cannot see. Not with loud action but with unseen steady doing that lasts forever. Being faithful doesn't just please me, it changes you. It shows the difference between someone who is casual and someone who is dedicated. It makes you a different kind of follower, one who doesn't just speak truths but lives them. Being faithful lifts you to places you cannot reach by your own strength. It clears away confused thoughts and sets you in step with my purpose. Where others are unsure, you walk with clear sight. Where others seek approval, you draw it near. Because being faithful opens paths no person can close. That is why being faithful holds such power. It removes fear and holding back. It clears away the false words meant to confuse you and lifts the cloud of not knowing what to do. It is not just an action you take, it is a force that makes you stronger within. Each time you are faithful, something inside you becomes firmer. You gain spiritual weight. You begin to walk, think, and pray in a new way. Being faithful doesn't just change the things around you, it changes who you are inside. It is the doing that brings the good, not just the hearing. You can feel stirred, feel moved, feel inspired, but if it stops there, change never truly starts. I am not moved by how much emotion you feel when you worship. I am moved when you act on my word. I do not need you to do it perfectly. I want you to do it faithfully, because beyond your faithfulness is not just a reward. It is understanding, moving forward, and my protection. There are times in life that are not just brief moments. They come with deep meaning. They hold the power to change your path ahead, affect those who follow after you, and hasten what I have called you to do. This time, right now, is one of those moments. One simple yes can shift everything. One act of being faithful can remove years of waiting and quickly lead you into the purpose I have for you. You are not just choosing for today. You are deciding for all that is to come. You do not even realize what waits on the other side of this faithfulness. It is not accidental. It is arranged by me. Someone's well-being is connected to your yes. Someone finding their way is connected to your steady heart. Someone moving forward is connected to you letting go and trusting me. You may not see the whole picture, my child, but I see it all. And I am telling you, I have been waiting for this very moment. Do not let this moment pass, for it is more than simple faithfulness. It is about aligning with something vastly exceeding yourself. Amen.